everybody, it's Amber. I hope y'all are having a great day. It is so windy and beautiful today. Get outside. My goodness, it's gorgeous. So the team has decided, since our videos are being really well received, so thank you for that, that we are going to start doing Wednesdays or Ask Days. So ask us anything, ask Coach anything on Wednesdays, and those are the videos that we'll shoot on Wednesdays. And Fridays are going to be fun tips. So everyone's getting a puppy right now. COVID puppies are like a thing. So we're super excited to meet all these new puppies and have you all bring them to us and play with us and train with us. Today, I'm gonna answer a question about chewing and why puppies do it and what can you do about it. On Friday, we were gonna have Friday fun tips. So make sure you tune in on Friday and see what we do on Friday. And next week, we are going to answer another question about what to do since we're eating at home a whole lot more than we used to, about our dogs hovering or scavenging while we're trying to eat. So let's go talk about puppies and why do they chew on everything anyway? You got any spots like this in your house? Any places where your puppies like to, I don't know, turn your molding into chew toys? When we bought our new house, we noticed that the people who owned our house before us had a puppy that had a bad habit, and this was it. Hi, so if you have a dog who's chewing a lot, mostly puppies is what I'm talking about today, but if you have an older dog who's chewing a lot, take a look at my separation anxiety video I shot a few weeks back. You may actually be dealing with something different. So you're gonna wanna know that because your approach will be a little bit different. If you have a puppy who's chewing, don't panic. It is perfectly normal, and there are 3 things you need to do. Y'all know I love my 3 steps to keep the dog from eating your house. The first one we're gonna talk about is what do I do so they don't chew on the corners or the furniture. Puppies are teething, so it hurts their gums, or their teeth are coming through. So when they're chewing on things, it helps them feel better. And we all know that they're gonna do things that relieve pain. So what I'm gonna show you is the bully stick today. You wanna be careful with these. They're a little rich for puppies, so you don't just wanna give it to your puppy and say, sure, eat the whole thing. You will have a digestive issue. Y'all know I love my cow ears. Think these are the best. These are great for puppies. Love my stuffables, of course. Any stuffable is great. You want them to have to work a little bit for it. Don't make it super easy, okay? Because then you don't get the same effect as chewing on the furniture or the wood. Because remember, chewing releases happy feelings for your dogs. So you want them to chew longer so their teeth feel better and they feel happy, and they are self-training to look for appropriate things to chew on, not the side of your chair. And the cod skin is also a favorite of mine. All of these are highly digestible and will not cause any sort of intestinal blockage. So let me show you what to do with these to prevent your puppy from attacking your furniture. Go to bed. So I want you to imagine that you're your dog or your puppy, and you know your owner's on the phone, they're busy, and you're gonna do your favorite thing, which is go chew on the corner of the molding, your happy place. So you come around the corner to hit that molding and boom, what do you find? An alternative that you like even more. You pick up your alternative and you go chew that. And guess what you don't do? Chew the molding, yay! Now, you don't always have to use food, folks. If you have a toy that your dog really likes, you can also put their toys there. Food is easy. The dog's always gonna respond to the food. Sometimes with toys, dogs want you to play with them with the toy. My dog does. But if your dog loves a toy, just put the toy there too. You can do anything that's gonna make them chew on that instead of your furniture or walls. So now we've talked about what do we do when our puppy has targeted something. Typically they target the corners of walls like molding and furniture and stuff like that. So we've talked about that, like what do? We gotta offer an alternative, okay? That is step 1. Step 2, exercise that puppy. Be careful with the type of exercise you do. You do not wanna take a growing puppy out and do a 3-mile run. They cannot handle it. It is bad for their development. But normal play and tug and little walks, get them tired. A tired dog, especially a tired puppy, is always a good dog. And the third thing that you're gonna wanna do is observation. So if your puppy is eating the side of your wall or your leg on your side table, where were you? So So if you can't watch this puppy, crate them. A lot of times I see with my clients, families will say, well, I told my teenager to watch him. Okay, first of all, I love teenagers, love y'all, nothing personal, but y'all are not the most observant part of our society. So don't ask a child to keep an eye on your puppy. And if you're losing track of your puppy, put a bell on them. And I'm serious, put a collar on them and put a bell on them so that if you're working and puppy gets up and walks away, you hear it and you'll be like, oh, wait a minute, where's he going? This will help with housebreaking, will also help to catch them so that they don't chew on things in your house. And last, you can always tether them to you. For me, I work in my office and I'm gonna show you how you could set up your office so that you could tether your puppy and still get your work done. So hold on one sec. So another option is this setup. Obviously, my dog is older, so I don't particularly need to do this with her, but I wanted to use it to show you, you can simply attach your leash to your leg of your desk and to your dog, and that way they're laying on their bed, learning to self-regulate and relax on their bed while you're doing your work. The one thing I will say, folks, do not ever, ever, ever leave your puppy alone, tied up to anything, ever, for any reason. Okay, let's see. Is it good? That's a good girl. It is still windy. But the lighting out here is so good that you can see my face better out here, so I just want to shoot it out here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember the 3 things about puppies. They chew because they are bored, because they have nothing else to chew on and their teeth are bothering them, their gums are hurting, or they're left to their own devices. Puppies should never be left to make their own games. Those games are typically games that we don't like eat the furniture. So if your puppy has targeted a spot in your house, make sure you give them an alternative there. Make sure they're getting lots of healthy and safe exercise, and you should always observe them. Don't ever leave a puppy unattended. They can get into trouble so fast. And as a reminder, if you are using the tethering technique, do not ever leave a dog tied up unattended. It is very, very dangerous for them, okay? I hope you enjoyed it, and I will look forward to posting another video for you guys on Friday. Have a great week, and stay healthy, everybody.